Good morning, little childrens. Hope y'all are doing well this morning, today, this afternoon, whatever time it is you're watching this. I want to take a second to go over in detail all the documents and resources I'm providing you today for our trading card Greek mythology extravaganza. So in class today, I'll take attendance, I have a few announcements, and then I want to go over each of the project details. If you look, there's a lot of links today, and I just want to take a moment to go over each one. So the project overview and timeline, this is going to give you all of the details and the information that the project is about, requirements, things like that. This is very important. So when you scroll down, this is the quick overview. You're going to have 4 classes to select 4 Greek gods, goddesses, titans, demigods, heroes, creatures you want to discover about. Yesterday I said 5, and today I'm saying 4. You can still do 5 if you would like. However, I'm changing 4 to the requirement since it's 4 days. You're using a card generator. It's all online. You're going to start researching the gods on a Google Doc. I'm going to show you next. But as you research, you will need to require the following things for your card. So each one of these will go on all 4 of your cards for different gods. A visual, 2 to 3 symbols, their main power or purpose, and 3 to 5 facts you research about them. So here's an example. I did Athena. So on the front, I included her symbols, right? Then on the back, I put the facts and more visuals. This is a business card used on Canvas. There's hundreds of different options. And tomorrow, when we're done with our research, there will be a screencast on how to create these things. So I'm going to kind of skip over that, and I'm going to go over the rubrics in detail. But this is how you can make a 7 or 8, which is a 95 or 100, is what everybody wants. I'm going to go over these in detail. So this is today and tomorrow, right? So you need to open the Google Doc, use the 2 websites, and start your research. Your job is to find 4 total mythological beings. We already played around with the sites yesterday. On the research page, links focus on the following: the origin, their parents, their special powers, mythological. More facts get you a higher score. So when you're finished, you're going to turn this in. I will have something open on Canvas on Thursday for you to do that. And then you can go over to Canva, sign in with Google, search business cards in templates, and start going. I will have a screencast where you do this. This is going to be Friday and Monday, and this is where you start creating your actual cards. There will be more screencasts and instructions then. Going over to the second document I want to go over today is your Unit 7 project handout. And these are your rubrics, which I'll go over in a minute. And this is the project handout. So this picture looks familiar from the handout we already used, but this is the document where you're going to record all of your gods and goddesses. And what I want you to see is, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are the names of the websites you're going to use. So you should use a different website for each god or goddess you use. I give you 2 up here to start with. So A, B, C, D, E, the name, right? And you just do your research, the beings and facts about them. So like the name here, the Ares, 4 facts. Zeus, 5 facts. This is what you will translate into your cards. You can also do pictures, things like that. All that will be included here. If you want to put more information, you are more than welcome to keep adding to this document. This is what you will use and eventually turn in on Thursday. How will I grade this? Well, here are some rubrics. For criterion B, which is investigating, that's your research. I'm looking at your websites. So if you have 5 different websites right here, this is what I'll look at. And did they give you good information? That's what I'm looking for. So this should be very easy to score a 7 or 8. If you don't use good sites, if you don't provide good information, you'll be falling down the slippery slope. So how will I grade your cards? So the way you communicate the information from this document is what your cards will look like. So if you have your facts, the picture, and the symbol, you will get a 7 or 8. I put this in here a couple times so that you can kind of see and to kind of help you cement what a 7 or 8 gets you. Um, so again, that's really all I'm going to go over today and explain. I will be in the Zoom the entire time, so please email me questions, put them in the chat, just ask them. I promise, if you have a question, so does someone else. They're thinking the same thing, they're just not saying it. I hope you have a wonderful afternoon. Remember, there is no school tomorrow. Well, there is school, it's just not live. I'll see everybody on Zoom. The schedule is on your homepage on Canvas, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.